G'day, I'm Adrian from Using Technology Better, and in this monthly update for the Google Workspace, I'm going to show you 3 things that have just kind of come out now that you can start using straight away. The first thing is going to be inside Google Sheets, and the next one is going to be applying Gemini to a couple of use cases. So let's jump into Google Sheets and see what the update is sitting in there. Now this update is called smooth scrolling. Because in the past, to move around a spreadsheet, you would have had to move your cursor around like this, which is a bit bland and boring. But now, by using your mouse or your trackpad on your laptop, you can scroll around a page like it is a piece of paper, like you're dragging that across your table. So you can find the bit that you want really easily by just using your cursor and moving it around like this, which is pretty cool. Easy to do on a touchpad. Now the second thing I want to show you is using Gemini. So here I've got Gemini open, it's inside our environment, which means the data here is not being used to train the models and it's living within our kind of context, which is great. Now my bakery wants to launch pretty soon, and what I'd love to do is generate some images. So in my prompt, I'm just going to pop into here. I want to have some, I'm a world-class baker, about to open a bakery. I want some images of a bakery, plus I'd love a logo. When I go, that will then generate it for me. Now, because my data is kept safe inside our environment, I've got full confidence to be able to build this out and get these images that I can then use. You can refine your prompts to actually get it to generate even more, but with this, I've now got a picture of a bakery and I've got a great name, great logo that I can use straight away, which is fantastic. I can come up to here and download this and download a full-size image that I can use as well. So let me come to my document now, because I've got my document, and what I want to do is I want to actually use Gemini to help me write something. Now you'll see that I've got Gemini embedded inside my environment because I've got a little prompt at the top there next to my smart chips saying help me write. So inside here, what I'd like to do for my bakery, which is going to open in September, is develop a bit of a plan. I've got a bakery that's about to open up. I want to open it on September the 12th. I want to have a really detailed plan about how I can do that, plus have some agenda items for a meeting I'm going to have on March the 22nd. So if I go create, Gemini will build that out for me and drop it straight into my document, which means it's doing the heavy lifting for me so I can save time in using this new tool to break the back of the back of the things that I would do that would normally take a bit of time. So now I've got some things there that I can do. I can also refine this and say make it elaborate on this, and it will build it out with even more detail if I want to. So let's let that go in the background and let's jump into my Google slide deck. So once again, we're still building the things out that we want for our slide deck, and I want to be able to create some nice images in here. Now if I come to insert, you'll now see in the image button I've got the ability to insert something using Gemini. And what I'd love to do is create a bit of an image that's got people that enjoying the bakery. So I'm going to go to insert, come to image, come to create an image, and you'll see over here I've already got a prompt written in here, all ready to go. It's got wanting an image of people's hands, and let me come and just redo this. I might actually go and do this again. Go create. I want to create an image that I can use in my space. It's going to now create that using my prompt, which is asking people to create that image for me. It'll take a couple of seconds, but once it's there, that looks pretty good. I can add it to my slide deck and it's ready to go, which I think is pretty cool. Now previously, I asked Gemini to create a logo for me, and there's my logo for Gordon's Bakery. So you can see by using Gemini inside our workspace, we can save a whole lot of time. There's a whole lot more features coming up next month, and I'll show you them. But also that smooth scrolling I really like inside Google Sheets because it helps me navigate even quicker. Tune back in next month and I'll show you some more things coming out in the Google Workspace that you can use straight away.